Hey, what's up everybody? It's Mike Maurer. Welcome back to Wallet Reset. So I'm making this video today because I got another question that somebody requested me answer on Quora.com. And this question was how to get rich online. So before I get into it, you know the drill. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. Hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss any videos. And if at any point in time I say something that makes you really excited or really happy that you heard it because you've never heard anything like that before, hit the thumbs up. Okay? So, how do you get rich online? All right? It's a very simple concept and it really has nothing to do with being online. This is just how it works, right? So there's a couple of things you have to do, right? So the first thing you have to do is you have to find a niche that has a problem, right? So the niche has to be something that people are either they have experience with a pain or they are seeking some type of a like happiness or it's a hobby or something like that. So find a niche with a need, right? Or a problem. Next, you want to find a solution or a product that your audience, that niche, is gonna want, right? So, for example, just out of the blue, thinking of snowboarders or whatever, most of them are gonna need snowboards, they're gonna need like snowboarding clothes, boots, toboggans, which is like those little hats, skiing glasses, gloves, you know, all kinds of stuff like that. And so what you wanna do is make content that is specifically about snowboarding, right? That also may point to like, hey, this was like the best snowboarding suit that I could find, and it, you know, blah, blah, blah. Give them a quick review of it, such and such and such, right? So that content will draw people in, and it's essentially your audience. And you really want to, what you really want to focus on is packaging that content in a way that they can pay for it. Now that's really, it's better to do that than to even, like what a lot of people will try to start with is like, oh, let me start a blog or let me start a whatever. And it's cool to do that. You can still get paid obviously with that. But you need to have something other than like a blog. It's really better to start with a product because that's more of a cornerstone for your business. So anyway, now that you have your niche that you know has a problem and you have a solution, right? Now you want to strategically get in front of your audience. So what I mean by strategically, well, your strategy has to be based in like, okay, well, there's already people who have a lot of attention in the audience, right? Most every niche that you find is gonna have like a niche leader, somebody who dominates the space, or even a few people who dominate the space, which is even better. And if you can find ways to partner up with people who are already have the attention of the audience, then you're gonna do much better. Simply because if they are vouching for you, they've already gained the trust of your audience. They've already gained the trust of the niche. So when they say, hey guys, you should check out such and such's content because it's really great, and they go over there, they get paid for promoting your stuff. And yes, they should say that, hey, you know, I do get a little affiliate commission. They should tell that. But when people come from them promoting your stuff, them promoting your stuff, you get paid, they get paid. The people in the niche get something that they want, so everybody wins, right? But now here's the most important part to understand. And this is like the bottom line thing that you need to understand about making money and getting rich online is that no matter whether you're online or offline, you have to focus not just on selling a product, but building an audience and having multiple streams of income. So let me deal with the first thing, right? Building your audience is what I just talked about. Is you want to get in front of your audience with a product that they can buy because it builds your authority and it builds it builds word of mouth. It does a lot of things for you, right? And even if you can't get any partnerships, you can do things like this, like YouTube videos and stuff like that, to actually get your own message out there. And sometimes it's better, depending on the market, to start with your own content than it is to find somebody to partner with. And that's simply when it's like there really isn't many people to partner with. The next thing, like I said, which is having multiple streams of income. So when you're making money online, people have a tendency to get a one-track mind, right? So they think, oh, well, I'm going to do affiliate marketing, or I'm going to do product launches, or I'm going to do a blog, or I'm going to, you get what I'm saying? People kind of like section themselves off instead of looking at this like a whole pie. And that's really the frame of mind you have to come from, is like, you're not a product salesperson, right? You are a business. And a business should always have multiple things that pay them. So just as an example, if you do YouTube videos, right, you should get paid from your YouTube videos. And with YouTube, obviously, you have certain things you have to do in order to meet the threshold to get paid. But once you meet that threshold, each one of your videos is essentially an asset that pays your business just by driving traffic. So even if no one buys a product from you, them coming to your business and coming to your videos gives you a small amount of income. Not a lot, but it adds a little fuel to the fire, right? Then you have your product. Your product, whenever it sells, costs a little bit more, and you can have advertising that goes directly to the product, so that when you make a sale, it's more of you can control how quickly you get sales just simply by saying, okay, well, I have a targeted audience and I'm sending them to a product that I know that they want. I just have to find the right message to sell the product. So you have two streams of income right there, right? You can do affiliate marketing, and you should do affiliate marketing, especially on your email when you're sending email to your customers. Your customers are going to need more things. For example, same thing I was just talking about, the snowboarder. You could start out by selling a snowboard or giving away snowboarders gloves for snowboarders or goggles for snowboarders to get their attention. But what you want to do is say, okay, well, if they've got my goggles, right, I want to sell them the gloves. I want to sell them a snowboard. I want to sell them a suit. I want to sell them hotels, packages for vacations. I want to sell them everything that they can, because not just for us to gain a profit, but because we're also delivering something of value to them, right? We already know that they're interested in snowboarding, right? So imagine a car salesman, right? Just as an example, if you don't sell them more products, it's like a car salesman not selling you the tires, right? Sell the tires, sell the car, and sell everything that the person needs. And even more, sell them the thing that is going to improve their experience. That's really what you're trying to do, is improve your audience's experience. So every chance you get, you should be trying to increase the amount of ways that you can make money. Because if you can only make money one way, then you're going to become literally a salesperson. You're only going to be like, hey, get my product, get my product, get my product, get my product. And if you only have one, they're going to be like, okay, dude, I get it. You want me to buy your product? And it's going to kind of come off salesy. So you have to have multiple things working for yourself. So that is how you get rich. And ultimately, here's the thing. Do not think that this is because you have multiple streams of income that you're going to just be like, okay, well, today I'm going to send 1,000 people to this thing, and it's, it's going to make me so ever much money, right? It's a long-term plan. And I think that the reason why I always seem to say this is because I know that a lot of people realize that online has leverage in and of itself, right? You have leverage because the internet is open to all people for the most part, right? It's like a huge number of people online every day. But there's still a process. You still have to take your time to reach exposure, to get in front of people, and produce good content. It takes time to create products. It takes time to do all of the things in business. So just because you're online and people are getting rich online doesn't make it a get rich quick scheme. So if you want to get rich online, you have to still be just as dedicated as if you're offline, okay? Don't take it as like, oh, I'm gonna get rich in like a year or 2 years, because you won't. And if you did get rich in a year or 2 years, it would probably be because you have some type of a dedication and expertise already. So really be committed to the long term if you really want to get rich online. That's it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up button. Leave me a comment, all right? And let me know which thing you think is the most valuable thing to you. I'm guessing because no one actually ever tells you this, but I'm guessing that it's probably the fact that I told you to focus on building multiple streams of income. All right, and especially if you can focus on multiple streams of income and most of them are recurring income, you're gonna do well. Anyway, that's it for this video. Be sure to check out my course if you want to start a business. This course will show you how to go from absolutely nothing to your first sale in 48 hours. So make sure you hit the description. I got a link below in there, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.